Hello guys. If there is one thing Nollywood will never run out of, it is gist that keeps fans talking non-stop, and right now, the spotlight is shining on none other than Bryan and Sonia. Just when people thought the ship talk was cooling down, Bryan has now been seen openly congratulating Sonia on her recent project, and fans are not taking it lightly at all. The way he celebrated her success, the words he used, the manner in which he looked at her, and even the smile that lit up Sonia's face have all become the hot topic across social media. People are saying it is no longer just about friendship or industry support, the chemistry is too obvious to ignore. Before we dive deeper into this gist that is already setting timelines on fire, I need you to please hit that subscribe button to my channel right now, because what I'm about to reveal to you is pure premium Nollywood gist that you will not want to miss. Now, let's be honest, Bryan and Sonia have been on people's radar for quite some time. From their on-screen collaborations to their off-screen interactions, the sparks have been visible. But what happened this time was different. Bryan did not just drop a casual congratulations like every other person in the industry would. He made it personal, and it was almost as though he wanted everyone to know that he was proud of Sonia. His exact choice of words, the way his voice carried, and the excitement in his tone gave fans more than enough material to analyze. Immediately after his congratulatory message went public, blogs picked it up, fans began to share clips, and soon it became the hottest talking point of the day. People are saying Bryan could have simply written, "Congrats Sonia, well deserved," and moved on. But no, he went all out, showering her with praises, reminding her how hardworking she is, and calling her unstoppable. That word alone, unstoppable, has been dissected in countless ways online. Some fans believe Bryan is not only acknowledging her professional growth but also sending a coded message about how he feels for her on a personal level. On the other side, Sonia's reaction added even more fuel to the fire. She didn't just say, "Thank you." She blushed, she smiled, and she responded with words that many fans described as too warm for a regular colleague reply. It was like two people having a private conversation in public, and viewers couldn't look away. One particular clip has gone viral where Sonia was laughing while Bryan was speaking, and she leaned slightly towards him in a way that screamed comfort and chemistry. People who have been following them closely are now convinced that there is more than just friendship happening between them. Comments online range from, "We are not blind, we can see love when it's in front of us," to, "These two should stop hiding, it's too obvious." Some even went as far as calling them the new Nollywood power couple in the making. What makes this gist hotter is the fact that this isn't the first time Bryan and Sonia have been linked. Fans have long suspected that there is an energy between them that goes beyond acting. Every time they appear together, whether on a movie set, at an event, or even in casual moments, there is always this undeniable spark that people pick up on. And now, with Bryan openly celebrating her project and doing it in such a heartfelt way, it feels like confirmation for many of the people who have been shipping them from the start. But the story doesn't end there. The fans are now dragging out old videos and pictures to prove their point. Clips of Bryan and Sonia from past events are resurfacing, with people slowing down the footage to capture every smile, every touch, and every glance. One fan even compiled a short montage with the caption, "This is not acting, this is real love," and the video has been making rounds online with thousands of shares and comments. Everywhere you turn on social media, it's Bryan and Sonia trending, and people can't seem to get enough of it. Some industry insiders have also chimed in, with one anonymous source claiming that Bryan has always had a soft spot for Sonia. According to this source, he makes time to attend her premieres, supports her projects quietly, and is always quick to defend her when people try to criticize her work. If this is true, then what we are seeing now is simply a continuation of a bond that has been there all along. Another insider hinted that their closeness is one of the reasons people find their on-screen chemistry so powerful because it is drawing from something real and genuine off-screen. Now, while many fans are rooting for them and celebrating what they believe is an unfolding romance, there are still a few who are playing devil's advocate. Some are saying Bryan is simply being a supportive friend and colleague and that people are reading too much into it. They argue that just because a man congratulates a woman warmly doesn't mean there is romance attached. However, the counterargument is that the vibe between Bryan and Sonia has always been different, and that their body language gives them away every single time. Regardless of what side people fall on, one thing is clear, Bryan's congratulatory message to Sonia has sparked a wave of conversation that isn't dying down anytime soon. It has given Nollywood fans yet another reason to keep their eyes glued to their screens, waiting for the next clue, the next interaction, or the next confirmation that these two are indeed more than just colleagues. And in truth, both Bryan and Sonia know exactly what they are doing. They are giving fans just enough to speculate, without ever confirming or denying anything. That suspense, that uncertainty, is exactly what keeps everyone hooked. To make it even more interesting, some fans are now predicting that this chemistry might soon lead to a joint project, one where their closeness will be undeniable on screen. Imagine Bryan and Sonia headlining a romantic drama together in the nearest future. Fans are already saying such a project will break records because the authenticity of their connection will be impossible to fake. Producers in Nollywood are likely watching this development closely, because chemistry like this is gold in the film industry. But beyond the industry talk, what makes this gist so hot is the way it feels relatable. Everyone knows what it's like to watch two people who clearly like each other but are trying to play it cool. That's the vibe Bryan and Sonia are giving right now, and it's making fans restless. People are commenting things like, "Stop teasing us, just make it official already," and "This slow burn romance is sweeter than any movie." The suspense is keeping fans coming back for more, checking updates, scrolling endlessly, and engaging in debates across platforms. It also doesn't help that Sonia has been glowing lately, and many people are attributing it to Bryan's influence. Fans are saying she looks happier, more confident, and more radiant, and they believe Bryan has something to do with it. Whether it's true or not, the narrative has already taken shape, and the gist is spreading like wildfire. On Bryan's side, people are saying he seems more expressive whenever Sonia is involved, as though she brings out a softer, more open version of him. Again, these are just observations from fans, but sometimes those observations carry more weight than official statements. In the middle of all this excitement, fans are calling on them to either confirm or deny the speculations, but deep down, everyone knows they probably won't. Nollywood stars thrive on the mystery, and Bryan and Sonia are clearly enjoying the attention. Every time their names trend together, it increases their visibility, builds anticipation for their next moves, and keeps them firmly in the spotlight. It is a win-win situation for both of them, whether they are actually in a relationship or not. At this point, one thing is sure, the chemistry between Bryan and Sonia is undeniable, and Bryan's congratulatory message has only made it more glaring. Whether it is friendship, romance, or something in between, fans are hooked, and they are not letting go anytime soon. The gist is hot, it is epic, and it is exactly the kind of content that keeps Nollywood buzzing day after day. So, if you want to keep enjoying premium gist like this, do not forget to hit that subscribe button on my channel, because the updates that are coming next will be even hotter than what you just heard.